Hey, I'm glad you can make it. This week we are again going to do the global rating on the energies on the planet just to see what's up. I personally found it really useful, and it was actually, speaking my truth was a part of my theme this week. So thank you. I appreciate that. When I do a card reading, I always take the cards and I put them to my chest. And I take the time to put my intention and really connect to spirit before I do that. And I know there's been lots of books written on intention and the power of our intention, but I'm wondering, have you ever seen the effects of your intention in real life? A few years ago when I did talks, I would take 2 volunteers out of the audience, and one of them I would give a piece of my fractal art to, and the other person was going to be a receiver. So the person who had the art, their job was to send energy from the fractal to the person. But before they would do it, I would say to the person with the fractal, now I want you to plan what it is you're going to do. Take a few minutes and find out how you want to send it, and get clear about what it is that you're doing, which is setting intention. I just wouldn't say intention. And I would measure the person's energy who is going to be the receiver, measure their aura before anything started. And then once the person set their intention, then I would measure the energy again before they ever sent energy. And their aura would double to triple in size just from the person setting their intention of what they were going to do. It already started the force and movement of what they wanted to do. So it's the same as when we do anything in life. Setting our intention is key to our progress forward. So I set the intention in the cards, but, take that with you this week, that whatever it is that you're going to do, make sure you're clear in your intention. Now, we also have to get our 3 choices so you know which card is going to be for you. Now, I also learned this week, besides speaking my truth, that I always say, I'm so not fluff and bubbles when it comes to spirituality. I'm kind of, a little rougher on the edges, and that's just who I am. So I'm going to try to embrace my fluff and bubbles spiritual side this week. So our choices for cards are going to be unicorn, rainbow, or butterfly. So take your choice, whichever symbol represents you that you really resonate with, and we are going to go have our card reading. All right. Okay. So let's see what Spirit has in store for us this week. Just trying to give them another quick shuffle here. Okay. This is our current situation where we're at, what aids us or hinders us. That's beautiful. Spiritual level, this is what's on the physical. This is what we're just kind of passing away from. And what we're moving into. Nice. Okay. So let's start with our current situation. So for this week, where we're at right now and where we're going to be at for the week this is Nurturing Universe. And it's all about the universe providing for us. That when we connect into ourselves, we connect into that universal flow where we are loved and we are cared for and our needs are supplied. Not the wants, because our wants and our needs are different, but the things that you need as a soul to grow and flourish. That is what we have as a base for this week, and that is beautiful. On the spiritual level, this is interesting because it's called Revealed, and it's about revealing yourself, your inner truth, and allowing the world to see your true expression. And this is even on a spiritual level, so it's about allowing your soul, your highest self, to take form and expression in the world. On the physical, what's nice is this is what's actually happening more in this realm, and this is the friendship card. And it's about having those connections with those people who support us on our path. And, that's a nice place to have our feet so that we've got the support system around us. Now, what we're just kind of passing from, this is called Bull Guide. And Bull Guide is all about drawing boundaries, being strong in what you want, what you believe is right for your life. So even though it's just what we're kind of passing from, the energy is still here this week. What we're moving towards. Now, this is interesting because this is what aids us or hinders us. And this card is called Loved Ones. And these are about all the souls, the people that we know and love who have moved on to the other side. And they are here to support us in our growth, in our journey in life, to provide us with that love. And we can look to them, to rely on them for that strength, instead of just feeling like you're doing it alone and that you don't have that support. The universe is supporting our needs, and our loved ones on the other side are here to support us in walking this path this week. And that, by leaning on our friends, the universe, our loved ones, it moves us to a place where we can begin to see the encoded messages. This is all about encoded. The encoded messages of the universe, in our daily lives, there's ways that we can learn to see what is happening on a deeper level that will actually guide us through our lives and make it a lot easier. And so that's what it's all about. Now let's see for our 3 cards this week. Now our unicorns. Let's see. I feel like this is the card here. Okay. This is about alignment. So for the unicorn people, it's about our physical selves, our spiritual selves, all the aspects of our lives and our being coming in a perfect alignment. They're moving in so that you're perfectly aligned to your path, to where you're heading, inside and outside. It all reflects the same thing. Okay? Now let's go for the rainbow people. This is the card. Our rainbow people. Okay, that's beautiful because the card is joyous. And it's about experiencing the joy that is within us and that is outside of us in our lives. And, our true nature is love. And when we are in that state of love, we experience that joy. And there's a lot of joy. Just keep your eyes and your heart open for it, that you can experience this week. Okay. Now our butterfly people, I feel like this is the one. For the butterflies, it's all about your advancement. So by, using the support systems that are around us, the universe, our loved ones, our friends, it helps us to advance to where it is we need to be or where we are best suited to really flourish, okay? So we've got all the support we need this week to open up to being who and what we really are, coming into alignment, feeling our joy, and advancing into what and who we really are. Okay, that was pretty excellent. Now, on to our dreams. The person who wrote in this week had said that they have a reoccurring theme of needing to go to a restroom or a washroom. And most often, the dream involves them going outside and there is a porta potty in the middle of the street. And they will go inside and they can hear people all around outside of them. Now, whenever we have a dream of needing to go to the washroom, that is telling us that we have some negative emotion or extra baggage that we need to release and let go of. Now, the fact that this porta potty, which is a portable restroom, is out in the middle of a street always represents our journey, our path in life. Now, because it's out in the middle of the street, they go inside and they can hear everyone around them. What it's saying is they have some old, painful, negative emotions that are keeping them separate from people on their in their journey in life, on their path, and that they need to release this. They need to begin to heal this and let that go so that they can be involved with other people in their lives, and that being involved with others is important on their path. So whenever you even see a toilet in your dream, the toilet represents your ability to let go of the old, the negative, what's no longer needed. And if you ever dream of throwing something down into the toilet and flushing it away, that really represents the physical release, or the emotional release, sorry, of whatever it is, negative situations, experiences, beliefs in our lives. It's about letting it go, and it's a release. So pay attention to whatever it is that you actually throw down into the toilet. Now, so for the week, all of our unicorn people, that's pretty interesting. It's about getting yourself and your life into an alignment. It's about making sure that what you're doing in your life is true to yourself, and that how your life is laying out is true to your inner self, that both are reflecting the same thing. So that's going to start to shift for you. Now, for the rainbow people, joyous card. How beautiful is that? So this is your opportunity this week to experience real joy, deep joy. And for all of the butterfly people, wow, advancements. It's all about advancements or changes, and it's all about being open to those changes and being open to moving your life forward on your path. And for all of you guys, that each of those things are ultimately going to bring you to a place where you can see more to this life than you currently see now. You'll be able to see the encodedness of life, how spirit is working and operating, and that's vital to our functioning. So I hope you had a good reading, and I can't wait to see you next week. See ya.